welcome to 78 Tarot channel. Today I want to offer you general pick a card reading. And you see 4 decks which you can choose by your intuition or according to your zodiac sign. First group will be fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Second one will be earth signs, Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. And third group, air one will be Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. And fourth group will be for water signs, Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces. And topic of our pick a card reading will be anger. Why I'm anger, why you are anger, and how to cope with anger. I hope you choose your deck, and we will start from first one, from fire signs, Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. And let's see. Answer to first questions. What situation makes you anger? What situation makes you anger? Let's see. You always are angry if you can't reach your goals. If you plan something and you can't reach this plan, you can't implement your ideas into reality, you can't manifest your dreams into reality, and you are angry with. Also, you are angry if you understand that you need to change something and you don't want to do this because, for example, you planned something and you couldn't reach these goals, and of course you don't know what will happen in future, and if you will change your plans, if you will establish new goals, and you don't like to find new ideas because you don't know what these ideas give you in future, of course. And that's why you want you don't know what to do with these emotions, and now we will try to understand your deep reasons of your anger. Maybe not only the fact of unreaching your goals makes you angry, maybe something else. Okay. Deep reasons why you are so angry when you can't reach something, because you always like to be at the first place. You want to be a winner in different situations, and you always like to discuss on different topics, and you always like to prove something, and you always like to prove your rightness, of course. And of course you sometimes you you show that you are upset if you are not a winner in a situation, and really you you can't accept your fault, you can't accept your lose. You believe in your victory, that you are a winner and only you can do this. And these moments of your sometimes selfish, sometimes honorable, prideful behavior leads you to such sometimes depression, sometimes angry states, yeah, and it's a problem for you. You don't like to be defeated. You don't like to lose something. Okay. Let's see how to release your anger. How to release your anger. You need to learn to switch your anger to something else. You need to switch your attention to new goals. Yes, of course, it's difficult sometimes to do this, and you are cycled. You are deeply focused on your goal, and that's why you can't release this goal. You can't leave behind something. No, you like to finish any deals. You like to finish your line, and of course it's very difficult for you to change plans in the middle of the road. But if you will learn to change your mind, to change your attention, especially from it's like you can't reach this goal, okay, you come down and try to think about it tomorrow, and maybe recalculate your plans, maybe add something new, because without this you can't move forward. You like for you endless circle, and you can't break the circle, and sometimes you have in your life many such situations, many such problems which lead you to such anger situations. Release. Also, such situations give you new experience, and in future this experience help you to to conquer new heights, and manifest new dreams into reality. And this bad experience give you new opportunities. This bad experience give you wider view of the world, of the universe. And if you will begin not to be cycled on one problem, if you will learn to switch your mind to something new, it will be very good for your progress, for your development. Also, very helpful for you will be hobby. If you have hobby, you can switch your mind, switch your attention to your hobby, or something maybe to to use this experience in your hobbies, and also it will be self development. And in future it will give you new opportunities to work out new plans more deeply. And as I said before, such experience give you new opportunities, and you will be wiser. Okay, how to cope with your anger and what helps you? Sometimes you need to be more severe with yourself, with your emotions, and when you feel that you are angry, you need to say yourself stop, and that's all. And try not to think about the situation and about your lose. No. And maybe only after analysis of your bad experience, of your not victory, yeah, you can back to this situation and like to understand why you have bad results, why you couldn't reach your goals, for example, yeah. But anyway, you shouldn't like to go deeper in this situation. When you feel that you are begin to be angry, you need to say yourself stop, and that's all. And in any ways, you need to, as we said before, to switch on something. You need to change your attention to something else. Okay, how to avoid anger situations in future? Yes, of course, I want to continue this line. First of all, when you feel that you are angry, you need to tell yourself stop, and switch your attention to something else. Also, you need to understand why you have such situation, because maybe your plan was not so good, and that's why you need to rebuild your plan. At the same time, if you will have somebody near you, this somebody will be like a balancer for you. This somebody can tell you like other side of coin, can calm you, of course. And maybe if you want to reach one goal, you need to work out not only one plan. Not you need to have A plan, B plan, C plan, and maybe several plans to reach your goal. You need to have different ways, and if you will feel that one plan is bad, you can use other plan to reach your goals. Or maybe you need to learn to change your plans in the middle of the road, and only in such way you can avoid anger situation, and you can cope with such anger situation in future. That's all, fire signs, and we will begin to read for earth signs, yeah, our second group, second deck, and this deck is Gregory Scott deck. Okay, and this reading will be for Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn, or if you will if you choose this deck by intuition, it will be your variant too. Okay, what situation makes you angry? Makes you angry. When you feel that you not needed person, that you have no one near you who loves you, and when you feel yourself lonely, and sometimes maybe in confined or closed room or space, and you don't know how to be with all of that, when you feel yourself like a needed person, really, and on one side you are upset of this situation, and on the other side you feel that you are really angry of this situation, and you won't always feel somebody near you, that somebody always need to prove you his or her love. And yes, it's like you every day like to hear I love you, something like that, and only in such a way you feel yourself pretty good. And also I want to say that maybe okay, let's see, true reason, deep reasons of your anger, and I see that roots of your anger is in your, yes, in your childhood. And maybe in why you have such feelings that you always need somebody who loves you. And it can be connected that maybe you you had and have a family, I mean your parents, maybe you was not in full family, maybe you have only mother or father, and that's why you like always have lack of love. Or maybe your parents always worked, always was a job, and you had no chance to see them, or you waited every time your parents, and you always waited for this words about love, and that's why it's difficult for you to be alone. It's awful for you, I want to say you. And you need every time somebody who will guide you to correct way, because when you are alone you are always confused, you don't know in what direction you need to go. And that's why it's like you always need to feel proof of love, and that you always like to be among people. Sometimes I want to say also, when you have money can replace people in your life, and when you have money you feel yourself not lonely too. And of course, if you have no people and no money in your life, it's awful for you. And maybe, yes, maybe in your childhood you didn't feel financial security in your life, and it's also can be connected with this. Okay, how to release your anger. I want to say you need to tell about your feelings somebody. You can't like strain these emotions inside of you. You can't have these feelings inside of you, and you need to release these feelings to somebody. And if you have a good friend, spouse, colleagues, you need to tell about your feelings. And maybe sometimes it's like theatrical performance, because you like sometimes to make small things bigger, but anyway you need to tell about your feelings, and it's the main way how to release your anger. Because when you will continue to bring these feelings, have these feelings inside of you, these feelings like kills you from inside. And that's why it's absolutely, you really need to do this, you really need to tell about your feelings somebody. Okay, how to cope with your anger. You need, like, you know, in psychology there is such notion like sublimation bad energy into positive energy, and you need to do the same. If you feel inside of you big anger, you need this, and if you have no one near you whom you can tell about your feelings, you need to like transfer this energy to something good. Maybe you need to create something, maybe you need to begin to paint a picture, maybe you need to write a book, maybe you need to have your diary, and you need to write down about your feelings, and it will also be helpful for you, because it will be like telling about your feelings, because without this you can't like to cope inside of you with your feelings. That's why you anyway need to release your feelings, and you see Ace of Cups, yes, you need to release. And how you will do this? Maybe you need just to make a video and to tell your feelings, and maybe when you will see this video you will understand many new things about yourself. Why not? Okay, how to avoid anger situations in future. Of course it will be difficult, but if you will feel yourself financially secured, you can avoid many such angry situations, because as we said before, money can replace people in your life, and if you feel yourself financially secured, no things can make you angry, really. And also hobbies. Maybe it's your small garden, flowers can help you to avoid such angry situation, yeah. And also, if you want to reach some goals in your life, of course you need to establish real goals for yourself, because if you will try to reach something impossible or unbelievable, of course you will be angry, and you need to avoid just such situations, and everything will be okay. Okay, second group here, and we will start, and Earth signs, and we will start reading for third group, or air signs, and Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. And you can listen this reading if you have chosen this deck by intuition, or if you are if you belong to air signs. Okay, let's see what situations make you angry. What situations? And this deck is 78 of doors. My beloved deck. And what? If you are not the emperor, if you can't control the situation, if you can't manage the situation, you will be angry. And really you like some kind of stability. You are air signs, but at the same time you don't like many changes in your life. You like stabilities, and if you have no this stability in your life, you will be angry, really. If you will feel that you are not emperor in your life, if you maybe are not emperor in life of other people, in lives of other people, maybe you also will be angry. But anyway, you like to control the situation, and you like to see like development of situation, and according to your rules, according to your plan. And if you will see something else, you will be not happy, you will be angry. Okay, let's see true deep reason of your anger. Roots of your anger, yeah. Maybe you, while you like stability, maybe in your childhood, maybe in your previous life, yeah, you always needed to move to another place of residence. Maybe your parents had no own home, and that's why it's really maybe you like survived through different catastrophic situations, maybe natural calamities, maybe you participated in some terrific situations, and that's why you want to reach stability in your life. And you don't like to spend money for air. No, you save money. You like to save money, you like to collect money, and you don't allow maybe your spouse, your parents, your children to spend money for different unneeded things, because it's very important for you. Because you feel that yes, money, it's stability, and Ten of Pentacles tells you that really you like when your house is a full cup, and when you have enough money for your life, of course. Okay, let's see how to release your anger. Of course, you don't like when you can't reach your goals, and especially when you don't see like final results, and it's really for you, such situation makes you crazy, really. Okay, how to release? You need to work with your feelings. You need to learn to control your feelings first of all, and secondly, of course, how to release. Maybe you need to calculate money which you have, and it will be like meditation process, and maybe you need to calculate all your properties, yeah, something. Also, what help you? You need to learn to find 5% of positive in any bad results, in any bad experience, and like new projects can switch you to new emotions, to new positive moments, and that's why maybe it's difficult for you to create different ways, different lines, many plans. You don't like to create many plans for one goal, but sometimes if you have additional plan, additional way how to find a way out from your difficult situation, it will be helpful, and it will be like green light. And that's why also you need to listen to your intuition. You need, like, of course, in when you are angry it's difficult, but sometimes it's very helpful situation when you can, like, you need maybe to tell inside you can I want to say that you can remove your anger inside of you. You can like in your head you can sort out the situation, something like that. For example, Some people just need to tell about their problems, but you can cope with your problem inside of you. Okay, and let's see how to cope. Yes, it's, you see, new, something new. You need to create, you need like to forget about something old and begin something new. You shouldn't deeply focus on this problem. You shouldn't continue to reach your goal if you feel that this goal is impossible. That's why you need to, you can see answers to your questions in night dreams, and that's why I tell you that your intuition can help you. And I want to say that yes, you can manage your anger with your own hands. Maybe for somebody it will be helpful to create maybe a doll and to tell this doll, yeah, about your feelings. Also, nature, places, garden, park will be helpful to cope your angry feelings. Okay, how to avoid anger in future, anger situation, yeah. Like, you know how to avoid, but you understand that sometimes you can't do this because it's life, and of course you can't predict everything in your life. But anyway, as we said before, you need to have additional plans for your goal. Also, maybe sometimes you need really to avoid such angry situation. If you know that this situation can make you angry, you need to avoid the situation. Maybe you need to back to this situation tomorrow, or maybe you shouldn't back to some situations in your life, but anyway you need to avoid such situation when you feel that this situation can make you angry, of course. And I want to say that you shouldn't search such situation, such adventures for yourself, because sometimes absolutely any situation can make you angry, and you know about it. You like a match, and it's only one spark is enough to make a big fire in your heart, in your head. Maybe you if you are air signs, but you know, air always lives near fire, and you support fire, and without air, fire can't live. Yeah, and that's why maybe for you it's these fringes are near between air and fire, and that's why sometimes it's difficult for you to cope with your angry feelings. But as we said before, you know how to cope with them, because you can work with your anger, with your which you has inside of you, with your own intuition, with your maybe different practice, meditation, of course, can be helpful too. Okay, that's all for you, third group and air signs, and we will start reading for fourth group and water signs, Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces. And you can listen to this reading if you choose this deck TV series deck by intuition, or if you are from water signs. Okay, what situations make you angry? Let's see. Let's see. You love details. You like pay attention to details, and you like to sort out different confused situations, and you like to find these small things which are important for big deals. But if you can't find these small things, it makes you really angry, and you like also make from small thing big thing, yeah. From a fly an elephant, and sometimes when you feel unfaithfulness, you don't like this. Lie can make you angry, of course, but at the same time you like to hide different secrets about yourself, about your life, but at the same time you don't like when people lies you or hide something. Okay, let's see deep and true reasons of your anger. Deep reasons. Maybe it was connected. First of all, with your parents, maybe, and maybe your parents something hide from you in your childhood, and that's why it's very difficult for you to trust other people, and you don't like when somebody lies you. And many secrets I see in your family life, in your in family with your parents, and like you like to ask about everything in the world, but your parents didn't like to tell you about different information. And I want to say that that's why, because of this situation with many secrets, you like this frozen queen, and you begin to create this secret life about yourself. Like maybe you live with you have two lives, like life in public and life at home, and it's really absolutely different lives in your life. Really, you can be one person with people around you, and you are other person at home with yourself. And I want to say that many things you like to control everything, and of course I want to say that it can be connected with your childhood, when parents control all your steps and so on, and that's why you always need to control your behavior, and you can't relax. Okay. Let's see how to release your anger. How to release your anger. It's very difficult for you to do this, and I want to say that you always like boiled in your own juice, and you you lived with your fears, with your deep anger inside of you, and you like it's your some kind of defense, and you sometimes you like your anger inside of you because it's your defense, and you don't want to release your anger. It's like additional fuel for you. Sometimes through your anger you can reach some of your goals, but I want to say that your goals and your dreams are a little bit wrong and strange, and you like everything can see like in curved mirror, something like that, and that's why maybe sometimes you feel that you can't reach goals because you don't see correct goals. And I want to say you that you need to how to release your I want to say that you can't release your angry feelings, and it's really difficult for you. You feel that it's part of you, and yes, it's your defense, and sometimes you can use your anger like poison for other people, and you don't want to release your anger. Okay. How to cope with your anger? Like you need to live in other world. You need to move. You need to create new world, because as we said before, for example, at job place you have one world, at home you have other world, and when you, for example, are angry, become angry at job place, when you come home you can tell about tell absolutely everything about your colleagues, but maybe to your coach, to your chair, to your pillows, something like that. But only you need to have your own place, maybe your own room, your own space, where you can feel yourself secured, and where you can relax, really. Okay, how to avoid angry situations in future? How to avoid? Yes, maybe you need to learn to accept help, accept aid of other people, because sometimes people near you can help you to cope with your anger, to help you to calm down in different situations, and maybe you shouldn't be so severe with yourself. Of course, yes, you are create wall, you are create your own castle of your anger, but at the same time inside of you you feel that you are lonely, you are, and but at the same time you can't escape from this your walls and castle. It's like your curse, something like that. And also you shouldn't avoid situations when you can't control your emotions, because when you control everything you feel yourself good. When you can't control it, of course it's difficult for you. And also, as we said before, when you feel that you are angry, you need to go somewhere. You need, if you are at the conference, maybe you need to choose empty room and be in this room maybe for several minutes, and it will help you to cope with your angry feelings, with your emotions. And I want to say you need to exclude situations with many details, because you are like to focus your attention to small details, and as we said before, you like to create from something small something bigger, and that's why you need to avoid such moments. And if you have somebody in your life, it's very good, because this somebody can guide you sometimes and can like to take you from this pause of your anger. Or if you have no one, you need to have this, you need to find this somebody who can help you sometimes to cope with your anger. That's all. Thank you and bye bye.